Hey, welcome to our, it's a vlog, but today we're actually making a podcast.
We can get forks. I'll go get them.
Okay, you know what drawer they're in?
Yeah.
We're gonna be making this Zaxby's recipe thing, and eating it as we talk. So basically it's a mukbang podcast.
It's a mukbang podcast.
Vlogs. I don't really know what it consists of, but we've got chicken tenders, fries.
More fries. And then sauces.
We have ranch.
3 Zax sauces.
Wait, where's the barbecue sauce? Oh, this is barbecue sauce. Like 3 napkins. And we got a Coke because we filmed a TikTok.
And water.
It's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. Thank you to all the people who labored for us so that we could not labor. All right, let's start making.
Oh no. Oh.
Okay, our first topic.
Freshman year.
Freshman year of high school. Okay. Oh, well, we didn't even say what the... Okay. So the topic of our podcast is going to be things we're glad that we never, ever have to do ever again.
Freshman year. You
Ignore
never
the
want to
moment.
relive freshman year again.
Why? Because who would?
I feel like freshman year, I don't know, I feel like it was just embarrassing to be a freshman. It was like awkward to be a freshman.
I hated it because I knew absolutely nobody. It's like you go in expecting it's just gonna be like middle school. No, completely different. There's all these grown people.
Bro, they all look like they're actually 20 years old.
It's scary.
I had to switch schools halfway through. What else? Also, first homecoming. Well, not first football games, because like you go to some in middle school, but I didn't. Everything was brand new. There was only 400 kids at my school, and I lost all my friends in November, so I transferred out of that school in March. Oh. Well, first homecoming. What did I do my first homecoming?
I didn't go to homecoming freshman year or the football games because I literally had no friends.
I didn't go to any of the football games. I only went to basketball games. I was not friends with the right group of people. I was doing bad things freshman year, so. I did not have a bad boyfriend. I just had a really bad crush on a boy that was my friend from like 4th grade. Cool. I had a bad boyfriend, bad people to be around, bad influence. Freak. So, and then I got grounded going into sophomore year.
All right, our next topic is the driver's license test. I'm so glad that we don't have to do that again because it was so stressful. You worry for like 2 years about it, and then once it's over with and you get your license, it's like, what was I worried about? So I'm really glad I never, ever, ever, ever have to do that again.
I literally got points off for whenever I was taking my 3-point turn. I didn't look in my rear view. The only time I got points taken off is when I was doing my 3-point turn and I didn't look back and forth one more time. And he told me that.
That's
everything
exactly
else,
what I did too.
Oh my gosh, everything else I got 100% on.
Yeah.
So dumb.
I only got 1 point off for not looking right an extra time.
Also, whenever I was trying to park, I was in my stepmom's big car. So, I had to like swing out farther, but there was cars parked across from the parking spot, so I couldn't swing out anymore. And then I was about to hit the cone, and I was like, am I allowed to like back up and like go forward again? He was like, yeah. So I did it, and I parked, and then he was like, I have to tell you yeah, but you're not allowed to do that. Like, what? Why would you tell me yeah? I would have figured it out.
Third on our list, an algebra class. Oh my God. I hate algebra with everything in me. I'm so glad I passed my test. I hate algebra. I can't do it. I hate it. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm so one. I loved Algebra 1, hated Algebra 2, and I'm in college algebra now, and it's really easy. I'm not good at geometry, though.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Our umbrella just fell. It's fine. It's stable now. Anyways, I hated my Algebra 1 class. It was the worst class ever. Had it freshman year.
Who'd you have?
She left. I don't know.
Oh.
Last year,
Sophomore
me
year-
and Ella had the pedophile.
Mhm.
I had geometry, and then I never took an algebra class after that.
I had algebra freshman year. Sophomore year, I had geometry. Then junior year, was that algebra?
Algebra.
Algebra 2, our teacher was
If you were a female, he didn't help you at all.
he was not.
Junior year! Oh my god.
Mine wasn't bad.
Mine wasn't horrible. I just definitely made some decisions I shouldn't have.
Year of hell. Most people will say junior year, worst year of high school ever. And I can confirm.
I liked my junior year.
I liked it more than I liked sophomore and freshman year.
I was so depressed. I was failing. Was about to not graduate. Alone, you could say. I hated it. I'm glad y'all had fun, but I was miserable.
I liked it. It was my first prom.
I love prom.
So fun. Homecoming was good. I got to sneak my boyfriend in.
I think I would have had a lot more fun if I wasn't cougaring the whole year.
If you were on what?
Being a cougar the whole year.
Oh.
I had the most fun at prom ever. It was literally so much fun. Never skip prom. It's
Ever.
so fun. Go back to the first job ever that I've ever had. Dairy Queen? Don't work at Dairy Queen.
I'm still at my first job. I love my job.
My first job was washing dogs. Can't complain. I still do it sometimes.
I love my job. I have so much fun there. I hate getting dressed and like leaving my house and getting out of bed to go to my job, but I love my job. Like, I love working.
I liked the people there. Of course, they were like my best friends. But Dairy Queen whoops your A word.
I've heard that on multiple accounts though.
It's exhausting.
Middle school drama.
You can go ahead and start.
Oh my gosh. It's middle school drama. I wouldn't do anything to go back. Cancel culture is so harsh in middle school. Everything you say, you could be like, you'd be in chorus and your grandma died singing, and all of a sudden,
I can't sing. It killed my grandma.
Singing killed my grandma. Well, yeah, you get canceled for being in chorus and somebody's grandma died singing. So,
Also, I was weird in middle
and
school.
you would get in a fight. You would get in a fight for it too. Somebody would jump you for that.
Oh, you'd get jumped if you looked at some girl's boyfriend.
Yeah,
I never witnessed a fight until high school.
bro, our middle school is terrible.
Do I have a story for you?
Choo.
There was this Instagram page where everybody was accusing it of being me. This girl came up to me and was like, okay, we're gonna call her M. Well, anyways, M came up to me and was like, I know you made this Instagram page trying to talk crap about all my friends and blah, blah, blah. Whole time it was her older sister. And who was the older sister getting the information from?
Her.
Anyway, so I ran to the bathroom and I started crying my eyes out. Remember that? Mr. Miller's class?
Yeah.
They were awful. They were awful.
I think middle school is just bad for me because we had all been in the same grades together since we were like 8 years old. And then we all went through that weird Harry Potter phase. And then we all went through that really weird alt phase.
Oh my gosh, 2020.
2020, I was really weird.
All right, we'll just skip to that one. We also have on our list the awkward puberty phase of 2020.
2020 was the. Bro, let me get you. Okay,
I cut all my hair off.
2019 was so great. Visco, like TikTok was like in its prime, kind of. It doesn't compare to Musical.ly, but it was in its prime, kind of. It was so nice. 2020 hit us. Oh my gosh, it hit us. It hit us, ran us over like a train, bro. Oh my crap.
Oh, I know you're lying. No. That is my only season fry and you're not taking it.
Like 2020, I think everyone had a 2020 phase, And now looking back at it, seeing like the 7th graders that are in 7th grade right now,
It's not fair.
Why
it's
are they
not
all
fair.
looking
They're
like
all
those TikTok
normal.
girls?
They're
Yeah.
all normal and beautiful, and we were.
Weird.
There was something wrong with us.
Some of us, no one here though, changed our pronouns. Some of us changed our names to, I don't know,
Arson and Bug.
Other people thought they were gay. Not anybody of us though. But
I think we all just spent way too much time in the house
And on the internet.
and on the internet.
and everybody was like mentally going crazy and thinking like, oh, let me try this new style. Let me try this new style. But
That-
it was so ugly.
That was prime cancel culture.
Yeah.
That was prime
And I
cancel
don't even know
culture.
if I can say prime. Because cancel culture was so terrible.
It was just like the height of it. Like it was just like so potent right
It was
then.
so terrible. Because, like, oh my gosh.
Because everybody was online.
Exactly.
Exactly. And, like,
24/7.
everything you posted, everybody saw it.
Yeah.
Can you put a trigger warning on this?
Trigger
Oh my
warning,
gosh.
Trigger warning glass.
Trigger warning
there's a mirror in
mentioning
my video.
eating. Trigger warning word mom.
Remember my Sally account? Okay, I had this Halloween mask that was actually kind of freaking terrifying. I would run around and like be stupid with it on, and everybody was scared of it on TikTok. And I was actually like kind of famous on it for some reason. People from school would follow me, and they didn't even know it was me. Ella was like the only one that knew, but so I would do all this stuff, and then literally all of my comments were like, "Can you put a trigger warning, please?" Why? You can watch a scary movie. Like, a trigger warning is whenever there's flashing lights and you're gonna have a seizure from it.
Yeah, if you have like epilepsy.
No, like, why am I trigger warning? Because I have a bag of Doritos in the back of my video right
Why am I
now.
trigger warning? Because you can see the
God.
calories of the Doritos.
No, seriously.
I just started getting like really on like when that was
Look
happening.
over there.
I got on. I got on Harry Potter talk like really bad.
Can you swim, Sully?
Sorry.
Can you swim?
So all me and my friends were like really into that. So the cancel culture didn't hit us that bad, but like if you did say anything, like it was bad. And like half the girls were very gay for a while, even though we were in a Catholic school.
You're slashing us.
And they would be like, yes, blah 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 was my gay awakening. And it was all this girl that was like super chopped and ugly, and she still is really ugly. I don't know why it was anyone's gay awakening, but she's the only one that's still gay. So
Next, join a cheer team.
That's just me.
No, me too, actually. Me
Okay.
too, actually.
Well, if you,
can
did
go
any other
first. You can go
sports.
first.
I never want to do a cheer tryout ever again. This was when I did competitive cheer in elementary school. I'm not talking about high school cheer team. I wasn't into that. The cheer team period just didn't like me for some reason. They had
There's
their
a funny story. Whenever I was little, she told me that they were being mean to them, or they were being mean to her. So I called up to her cheer place, and I pretended to be her mom, and I told them that they were being mean to Lindley, and that something needed to be done, or that she needed to be taken out or something.
yeah. You tried, and literally I got in so much trouble. They thought it was me because we look alike, we sound alike. Everybody thinks we're the same person all the time. So, who was the cheer coach, showed my mom, and my mom, we went up back there, and then we figured out it was Ella, and then my mom was like, "You can't talk to Ella anymore. She's bad news." Well, we still talked, clearly. And you know, that was a mess. Cheer was just a whole situation. The coaches, they're like, "You're too heavy for this." Like, bro, I'm 80 pounds. I don't like. There's just cheer is negative. I don't. No thanks.
Ew, he's drinking the water.
don't drink the
What was your
water.
story?
Mexico.
And so, like, right before 9th grade, like, probably 8th grade, I started going to,
Volleyball?
no.
Oh.
I started going to her old cheer place so I could start training and, like, learning all my stuff. Because growing up, literally till, like, 7th grade, I did competitive gymnastics. And so I stopped because my parents split up, and so it was like I couldn't do it anymore because it was a lot from both of them. So I started doing the cheer. Tell me why everyone there is so rude.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone. The coaches are nice, the coaches are funny, some of them. But tell me why everyone in cheer is so rude. If you can't do something that they can, oh, you're not on their level. They can't talk to you.
Oh yeah.
They can't associate with you because you can't do a backflip standing straight.
Mhm.
Like, and I wasn't even a flyer. I was literally just
A back spot?
No, I was literally
A
just
base?
holding yes, a base. I was just holding someone. I didn't need to be doing any tricks or have great balance like that. Nothing.
Yeah. And the girls that I did cheer with, they go to my school. Well, they're still doing cheer. They do back tucks, all these flips and stuff that I could never ever ever do. They don't talk to me. They act like, oh, I've never known you in my life. Okay, next.
And then, literally, so I literally spent my whole summer practicing, doing all this stuff, going every single day for working out, doing all this. I go to the tryouts. Nothing that I got taught is even in the tryouts. They're literally asking for things that I've never heard of in my entire life. Keep in mind, I was a gymnast this whole time. This is not the same. Gymnastics and cheer are not the same thing. I thought they would be a little. No, actually, because why are you calling a freaking toe touch something crazy? A split jump or something? Like, why are you calling names that aren't names? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I know, like, they do call it different names because whenever we would do jumps at PE, I'd be like, why you call it that?
Mm-hmm.
But it was never a toe touch. We did call that. I think it was
there
like
other things.
like we called a back bend, a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you did that, but
And then also, one of the coaches at the place, whenever I would stand, because I was in gymnastics for so long, when I'm on a floor, I'm gonna stand how I was taught to stand the entire time. So sometimes I would just be off guard doing it. He'd be like, "Why are you standing like that? Why are
Wait.
you standing like that?"
he?
Okay, cut this out. So nice.
I love Coach.
But every single time he'd be like, every time there would be a bunch of people, he'd be
No,
like, "You can tell this is a gymnast right here."
He's just messing with you. He doesn't actually act like that. He's not
Well,
mean. Our next one, change in a locker room.
terrible.
In middle school specifically,
Terrible.
because middle school is already hard enough. You're already insecure. You're, what else? You're
2020, everyone thought they were gay.
You're hitting your puberty,
Mm-hmm.
getting your period.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I had boobs before everyone else, so that was also not a fun experience.
Everybody's insecure just about everything. Why are you having kids change at school? Like, I get it, like you.
Johnny has to change in front of kids.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I get like you get the experience of whatever, but it's really, really
But it's
weird.
really weird, especially whenever you're changing your entire outfit. We had shorts we had to put on and shirts.
Yeah.
And then,
And no, literally only me, you, and Ashley, and I think Amelia changed like in the.
yeah, there was like 5 little things where you could hide to change.
Yeah, they had stalls, but
We
there was
had
like.
one open room that was attached to the stalls, so there was no hiding. Like if someone came in to wash their hands, you're flashing them.
We had stalls, we had showers, but we weren't allowed to use the showers, obviously, and that's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
That's really, really weird. So the 4 of us would change in a stall because I'm not pulling out my underwear in front of the entire middle school.
Yeah, right.
And there was 40 kids up in that locker room. There's a lot of kids.
Ours was just like 12, but still, like it was the same 12 girls seeing your boobs basically every week.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just like weird because I was the only one with boobs, and I was the only one not wearing thongs yet. By the time we were in like 7th grade,
Oh, I was.
I was not.
But it was also awkward, like, when you're in middle school, you're not using tampons yet.
Yeah.
So you're
I
taking
was.
your shorts off.
Everybody's
and you have
gonna see your pad
yeah.
wings. That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I started wearing tampons before pads.
Oh.
Because mom would say, like,
So you're
it's-
better than us?
No, mom would say it was disgusting to use pads.
I couldn't use a tampon until 8th grade.
I taught half my friends to. I taught Molly and Sophia how to use freaking
Natalie taught me.
tampons.
I
couldn't
used
do
one
it.
in 8th grade because I went to the beach.
Yep, because Molly was going to the beach and she was like, Hannah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to wear a pad.
I went to the beach with my guy best friend and it was awkward. And then Jennifer was like, "You need to use a tampon." And I was so embarrassed because it was like right in front of him. And I was just like, oh.
Ella says she's on the way, so just a second. Hit my first period.
I thought I was dying.
No, I had like I don't know. I had something wrong with me. I had started like 3 times. So like
Three times?
Yeah. Like I started one time in like the 7th grade, literally around the same time Lindley started.
No, I got mine in 6th grade.
Yeah, well, I started around the same time. Whenever we had Mr. Arscott's class, and then
That
we
was
moved to
6th
Miss
grade.
Clark.
That
Yeah.
was 6th grade.
So I started it, and then I was like only using Lindley stuff, but it only happened for like 2 days.
Oh yeah. So Ella was saying
I
that
got it. Literally, I got it like 2 times, like 2 days. Not even like 2 times, like literally 2 days in middle school. Or in 6th grade, it was barely anything. And then I started again in like 8th grade. And then it just never went away.
mine, it was October 2nd.
Like before your birthday?
I'm pretty sure it was 2019. I was in 6th grade, and it was the day before my 12th birthday. Literally the morning before my 12th birthday. Whatever. I just started bawling my eyes out because I wanted my period. I was excited to get it, but then I was like, I actually can't believe that I got my period. Like, this is crazy. I didn't know what to do. Yeah, that's it.
I got mine the spring break before my 12th birthday, but it wasn't, not to be TMI, but it wasn't like blood. It was just like flakes, so I thought I was dying, and I called my mom because it was just dried brown flakes, and then she's like, "No, you're fine," and then yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Great.
Performing in a cheer competition. It's the most exciting thing in the entire world to perform for that 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Dance around, hear the music, dress up, look cute. But the stress. Literally, it's so freaking stressful to get it perfect, look perfect. When you're in the back doing your like practice rounds, the coaches, they're screaming at you for existing. Your lipstick's off, and they're just like, "Where's your lipstick? Why'd you forget your lipstick? Why's your bow tilted?" You know?
Okay. Whenever I did gymnastics, I loved gymnastics competitions. I would do anything to go back. We'd always go out of state, or we would just stay in a hotel somewhere. It was a lot of fun, and I liked getting up early to do all that, and then hang out with my friends before the church or the freaking thing.
I did like when we would have volleyball competitions, but I stopped playing volleyball because the coach said I was too fat.
Oh yeah. Whenever I had volleyball, it was fun, but then my parents got in a bad argument with the coach because the coach honestly just wanted to be playing volleyball, and she was too old to play volleyball, so she got mad at the kids for playing volleyball.
Yeah, my coach was a dude. It was my first tryout for high school volleyball at my old school, and he basically pulled me aside and said that he didn't want a big girl on his team.
Oh.
And I was also smaller than I am now, so that really put me in a complex.
Oh.
So,
All right, asking parents for permission. Okay, I'm gonna be 18 in a month. She like just turned, y'all both just turned 17, but
I was told I was a super senior the other day. I was told I look like I've been grown.
Well, I still have to ask. Like, I mainly just ask.
God.
I kind of just ask to make sure we don't have plans, though, and it's less of a, can I do this with these people? I
Yeah.
mean, I have to ask if I'm like going away, like for her birthday and stuff. I have to ask,
Yeah.
but
I never ask for anything. I just say, hey, I'm gonna go do this, and my mom will be like, actually my mom just lets me do whatever I want, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I just say, hey, I'm going. Ever since I turned 16, I don't have to ask, I just do it.
It just kind of depends. Like, I have to read what mood my mom's in. Like, sometimes I'll be like, hey, Mom, I'm just going to go to Lindley's. And she's like, oh, yeah, I don't care. Or, like, it's, no, you need to clean the entire house, and then don't ask for anything. You don't tell me what to do. You ask if you can do this or not. It depends on the day.
yeah,
My mom asked if she can come, so.
yeah. My stepmom asks if it's gonna be something fun. She's like, can we go? Girl, no, stay home, girl.
Yeah, Johnny will ask.
Johnny
Sometimes
can
I have-
come.
No.
No, we can't.
No, Johnny.
Okay, pacer test.
Oh, my God.
This goes along with middle school.
Kill me.
Why did they have us running back and forth?
No, literally middle school girls that are developing, why are you making us run
Yeah, that's inappropriate.
back and forth? I feel like middle school is the prime time for that because middle schoolers love to run.
The boys.
I liked to run.
You're crazy.
I did not like to run. My boobs were hitting my face.
I was lazy. I've always been lazy. I hate running. No.
No, we had to, in my school from when 3rd grade until 8th grade, you had to run 1 mile every month, and then you had to do like the stretch test and like the pull-up test
yeah.
and all
We had
those
to do this
weird
test
tests.
where we would walk in this weightlifting room that nobody used because we didn't have a weightlifting team. And we would walk in and it would all be in like a line and they would make you bend over to check for scoliosis. And then they would like check your hearing. And check
It's
your
so
eyes.
weird. Like, that's literally why we go to the doctor.
Yeah.
I don't know. We
so
had to do this one test where we had to like put our feet at like something that was like right here and then see how far we could lean. That was the only thing I was
think
good
we had to do
at.
that too.
I don't.
Cause like I was weirdly like my core I guess is weirdly
But, like
flexible.
that was so weird. Making us run back and forth, like
Seeing how fat or
Yeah.
how many laps you can go. No. Honestly, I
feel
could
like
have.
that should have been optional because I know the
Yeah.
boys would have liked to do that.
I could have gone for a while, but I'm like, this is embarrassing, and I'm
Well,
done.
not just
Yeah.
that, but going in a short distance and having like do that turnaround, I was slow at that. Like if you would have just made me do like normal laps, I feel like I would have actually.
I just don't like
tried.
running.
I don't like running at all though. I like speed walking. I like a light little jog.
Not being able to change your schedule. In high school,
Oh my
you
gosh.
can change your schedule after the first week of school. You can say, I don't want this class.
Even
I want
before,
this one.
honestly,
If you cry, you can get it changed whenever you want.
you can literally. I feel like even if you need the class, they'll just be like, okay, and they'll take you out. and take it.
Yeah.
Because last
They'll
year,
be like, well, I think you need this to graduate. If you say you don't care and you don't care to graduate, I'm pretty sure they would just be like, okay.
last
they don't
year,
care about anything.
my mom had to come get me on the first day of school because they changed my whole schedule without telling me, like, out of every class with my friends. And they put me in my first period with a whole bunch of people I didn't like. I called my mom, said I was having a panic attack. She came and got me and said she wouldn't take me back to school until they fixed my schedule. They fixed my schedule that day.
Well, I also like that you get to leave early. Not me. You could leave early.
Yeah.
If you put that on your schedule, you can get there late if you put that on your schedule. That's nice, and I just like being able to have the freedom of like getting the classes you want, the teacher you want.
You can literally just pick any class and they'll make it happen. It's like you don't want this math class, you don't want pre-calc, you want another geometry class. Go ahead, take your geometry class, girl.
Yeah.
It really depends, though, because if your counselor knows that you want to go to college, they're more strict about it.
Yeah,
Like,
but
mine doesn't let, like, I don't have as much leeway. Like, she'll get me into, like, any AP or honor class I want. But if I say, like, oh, yeah, I don't want to be in this math class, because, like, last year, she's like, well, I'm not letting you switch because I don't want you to be in the normal class.
Yeah,
So I was with that freaking C and a D.
good. Be in my class, so.
Supervised hangouts with boys.
Oh,
I
yeah.
never had that.
Well, every single time. I think 8th grade was the.
Sorry guys, my sword ran out. Ella's gonna finish what she was saying.
Okay. Before the storage interrupted me. My first date. Oh, okay. My first date was in 8th grade. And I went to the movies. It was terrible, terrible date. Would never go on a date with that person ever again. Well, I wouldn't because I love my boyfriend, but what? Terrible date. It was right after I broke up with we broke up. I mean, he broke up with me, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
First heartbreak, anyway. With his friend. And then I went on a date with him. Terrible. He's so weird.
Who was this friend?
Beep it all.
I am.
Okay. Yeah. But I dated his friend in 7th grade, guys. 7th grade, be for real. And then, we weren't even dating, really. It was literally just a middle school thing. And then, yeah, I went on the date with him, broke up with him, like, the next day because it was terrible. He's so weird. And then 8th grade, I was allowed to hang out with boys. Like, I went on a beach trip with my boy best friend, but it's just if we were dating, we weren't allowed to. But then 9th grade, was allowed to do whatever, really.
Yeah, and you
Wasn't
sure
allowed
did.
to go in the bedroom.
You were? Yes, you were.
At my mom's house, yeah, but not at my dad's.
Yeah, until like 11 p.m. And I asked you, I was like, are y'all having a sleepover?
Yeah.
No. Oh, that's
And
brave.
then 9th grade, or not 9th grade, 10th grade, my boyfriend lived down the road. So, literally like a couple houses down.
See?
So, he was there late, but we weren't really dating. Like, it's weird to think about, like, we weren't dating. Like, it was weird, I don't know. Like, we were dating, like, we had labels, but we weren't dating. We talked to whoever we wanted to talk to, and it was just
You
not
done?
a boyfriend.
You done now?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, just checking. No, it's fine. It's just checking.
And then 11th grade, I got him locked in with Bay. Still locked in.
Okay, I had a boyfriend in 6th grade, broke up in quarantine. Not gonna talk about anything between that. We got we got back together in 8th grade. Yeah, we dated all the way until 10th grade for that relationship. Not gonna say any comments on that. But 8th grade, we started going to the movies. Well, our first date was a haunted house. That was super awkward. Super awkward. Just really weird. Never again. That's like not something you do for a first date. That's like a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
Because it's embarrassing. Also, being in 8th grade, oh my god, just thinking about my outfit is making me mad. But that was my first date. Then we just went to the movies a few times, but then we got sick of that, so we started hanging out at my house. At first we would sit on the couch in the living room, but that got old fast. My mom stopped caring, so she's like, all right, you can go in your room. I had a couch in my room, so we sat on the couch. We weren't allowed to get in my bed. We had to leave the door open, obviously. Stop, Poots. Then now I'm with my boyfriend, and we had a second room that has a couch in it, and that was like the hangout room. You had to hang out in there on the couch while watching TV, whatever. And no cuddling. Yeah, right. I still did. I don't care. My mom doesn't care about me. Well, she does. She doesn't care about what I do. She doesn't care about what I do. Anyways, until, what was this? Saturday. I'm talking, was it yesterday? No. What was yesterday?
Sunday.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yesterday was Sunday? Okay, Saturday. Today is Monday. On Saturday, me and my boyfriend were just allowed into my room on the bed with the door shut.
Dang.
Wow. Wow,
Only took 2 years.
Only took 2 years of us dating to be allowed. And I turned 18 in a month. And yeah, now I don't have, and we can go wherever we want, do whatever we want, you know.
So I had a whole bunch of guy friends. I was allowed to hang out with them, have sleepovers, do whatever I wanted growing up. And then went on my first date with a boy this summer. Mom hated him. I wasn't even allowed in his truck. I was still in his truck though. And I snuck him over here. But anyways. And then I got my first boyfriend after that, and I was allowed in his room with the door shut. He was allowed in my room with the door shut, and I just went wherever with him and his friends. Yeah.
Screw that boy though. School uniforms.
Okay, school uniforms. Ah!
Terrible. I
Oh.
hate school
I thought you were
uniforms.
scared of something.
No. Yeah, school uniforms. I'm scared of freaking school uniforms. They're
Why?
terrible.
Like, why did you have us wearing khakis to the knees?
No, seriously. And they're so ugly, and they were always so loose and baggy. Like I looked like I was wearing a diaper all the time.
Well, not me.
Oh, well, yeah, because
Yeah, like, so many dudes, like, had a crush on me because of my butt. Like, the kid in my class, my math class, he was like, yeah, I would always look at your butt. What? Why would you admit that to me? I've just always been caked up.
wait, who?
He's in love with me.
Well, and the shirts were always no good. Like they made you look so much bigger than you actually were. Like the way the shirts sat on you.
And then you had to wear a belt.
Oh my gosh, not having a belt and going to school, bro.
You'd get so in trouble. For a belt!
For a belt. Like my pants sit fine. I don't need a belt.
We had the same uniform the whole time we were at the school I went to, and we had to buy it from there, and it had to it was just bad. It was bad. Me and my brother basically wore the same uniform when he was in pre-K and I was in 8th and I was in 6th grade. Yeah, because I didn't want to wear the skirts because the skirts like went up my freaking cooch. So I would just wear shorts.
Can't imagine.
Snapchat streaks. Oh my gosh.
Why? Why were we snapping hundreds
Okay,
of
I
people?
still have some of my Snapchat streaks, but it's literally with like 3 people.
Yeah, you break ours every time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not, literally, every time I get my phone taken, I used to get my phone taken so much just for grades or like anything. Every time I would cry just because
Of
my
streaks.
Snapchat streaks.
Yeah,
were
and then
real.
your dad did your streaks.
Yeah, for
Are you
one
serious?
one year
I
my
saved
dad
them.
did my streaks. He still lost half of them because he didn't know who to send it to. He was just sending it to everyone on my Snap.
Yeah, it was. Snapchat streaks are like, why are we sending thousands?
I care more
not
about my
thousands.
TikTok streaks now.
Hundreds of people pictures of your shoulder, your wall.
Oh, I took mine seriously at the beginning. I would do like the freaking ones where it said streaks and it would be like the freaking emojis in the back.
I
I
never.
did that in like elementary and middle school.
I didn't get snapped until 7th grade, I think.
6, 7.
6,
mentioned.
7. And so when I did, I remember my friend's big cousin would do that, so I started doing that because I wanted to be like her.
I hated streaks. I've never been into
I had
So exhausting.
I had Snapchat growing up. I deleted it after like in 6th grade.
Mhm.
Got it back in 7th grade. And was locked in on my streaks. I would always like pose like a baddie, think I was cute or something. And then snap people
Yeah.
with my little COVID mask on.
I wasn't allowed to have any social media until high school, so I'd sneak TikTok, and then my mom let me have Snapchat for a little bit, but I couldn't have Instagram until like 10th grade.
What's next? Filling out a permission slip to do anything. This is more elementary school.
My gosh. To watch freaking
Nemo.
Home Alone in class, you had to fill out a permission slip. Like, why?
To make sure you're allowed to go to the clinic, you had to fill out a permission
No,
slip.
seriously, like, come on.
And then
now.
you'd have to like fill out the one to see if the school could give you that flu shot, but if you didn't, you automatically got the flu shot. Like, isn't that backwards?
Exactly.
Like, why do I have to fill out one to watch freaking Wonder Pets, but not?
Seriously.
But if I don't fill out the one to not get the flu shot, you're taking me into a room and shooting me with a flu shot.
I hated the flu shot. Oh my gosh.
I never got the flu shot.
They would do it in the auditorium. Do you remember that? They would bring us up on the stage.
I literally,
Behind
the
the curtain.
second they put that, they gave me the flu shot, I got the flu. Walking back to class, like,
That's what it is. They put the actual flu in
I know
you.
what it is. I mean, like, and I begged my mom all the time, like, please don't give me the flu shot because I get the flu so bad.
I've never had the flu shot.
I don't think I've ever had it.
I would not wish the flu on my worst enemy. And
I had
always,
COVID.
oh, I
I
had
don't
it.
get sick a lot. Growing up, I got sick so much, and so now I just don't get sick.
Well, I grew up
You
going.
had a stuffy nose for half the year last year. What are you talking about?
Stuffy nose when?
Like half the year last
I
year.
always have a stuffy
You, like-
nose though. I know I always can't breathe, and my nose always itches really bad. I think I'm allergic to something, but I just don't know what it is.
My mom works at the hospital, so I've grown up around sick people, and I don't get sick a lot, but for some reason the flu just like calls my name, and I get my shots. I get all my vaccinations. I get all my shots. The flu just loves me, and now I'm getting a stuffy nose just thinking
Yeah, I
about
heard that.
Field trips.
There's a love-hate relationship with field trips.
It's only
Because-
fun when you had friends when you were little. If you didn't have friends in your class, you did not
Yes.
have a good time.
And the buses were so crowded, all the lines, walking around and seeing people you knew and then having to say hi to them when you were going to see them an hour later. Terrible.
Okay, our best field trip, me and Ella. Well, let me start with
Epcot.
the one in 5th grade when we went to Wonderworks. Me and Bhakti, we snuck my phone on the charter bus, almost got caught. That was so, oh my god, it was like, but me and Ella, we did,
It was Epcot, I think.
Epcot was really fun, but also the SeaWorld one.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. We were making musicallys. She was giving herself hickeys on her arm.
Yes, because I found out you could do that. I didn't know it was a hickey. I thought it was just like
A
little
bruise?
spots. And I was getting in trouble by my parents.
Yeah,
because
Johnny used to do it to himself, and Mom said it was gonna give him cancer.
I used to get in trouble by my parents because they would get mad because it looked like bruises.
Oh,
Like it looked like they were like beating me.
Well, we had a lot of fun. We hung out with the teacher. Like, our moms walked
Yes.
around with the teacher, and we, like, hung out with the teacher, and that was really fun. We had, like, a few other guys,
Yeah.
like, just people with...
We should blank out the names.
No, I am. Every single name I'm putting, I'm gonna beep.
Okay.
Um,
The beetle behind you. It's on your bathing suit.
get it off now! Get it off! Get it off!
Oh, it's shitting.
Get it off!
Oh, I don't know if I got it on video. It was a big beetle. A big one.
Oh my god, it was huge.
Oh my god. It was huge. Okay.
It was ginormous.
What do I not like about field trips? I don't know. I'm just glad I don't have to do it again because I don't like people.
Going home, giving your parents the permission slip, having to take care of the money that they gave you, make sure you're not losing. It was so stressful.
And then I'd
Getting the
always like
permission
felt like I
slip
lost it.
Signed in time. Oh my gosh, that was so hard for me because I would get home, it would be in my backpack, and I'd just forget about it. And then the next day she'd be like, anyone have their permission slip? No, I don't.
I used to miss school so much, and I'd always be like, oh, I'll turn it in the day of, and then I wouldn't come to school the day of, and then I'd get to school the next day and beg the teacher to still take my permission slip.
Oh.
I never had that problem.
Oh, I did.
Lindley's always on time for everything.
I'm early, actually.
She's already turned in her FFA dues.
That unicorn actually scared the crap out of me. Is that all we have to say?
Do we have any honorable mentions?
Wait, what did we say earlier?
Yeah, I was trying to think, what did we say in the
Oh,
car?
the nail salon, guys!
my god.
Why are you asleep?
Okay, you walk into the nail salon.
salon. Why are you sleeping in the pedicure chair?
Bro, there's all the nail salon people, they sit in them freaking massage chairs, turn on the machine, and pass out. Then you walk in and say, hello, I would like my toes done. And they're like, oh, they're so mad. They have to get up and do their job. You get paid to do it.
Just like,
Come on, guys. Yeah. And then they get aggravated when you walk in, like they're not about to get paid
Right.
$200 for you giving them a French for them getting.
for giving me a free shield.
Shut up. Never mind. Never mind. In the video.
Thank you guys for watching our podcast, mukbang, vlog, video.
Everything. A little bit.
A little bit of everything.
Little bit of that.
I really hope you enjoyed, and us three, we're gonna be making more content together
Falling.
since the Party in the Back group, they're very busy. So us three, we're just adding our own videos to the account, and yeah, really hope you enjoy. And thank you for the 1,000 views on our other videos.
Unless you're Johnny, please stop watching.
Our little brothers, stop watching our videos.
Gunnar was watching.
Stop.
Johnny, get off the video now! Now!
Anyways, love you guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Bye.